Alright, folks, now I'm going to continue on with my Christmas special. And I already did Wheel of Fortune for the Wii U in the Christmas special, I think. Yeah, I did do Wheel of Fortune for the Wii U in the Christmas special already. So now we're going to do Jeopardy for the Wii U. And there's the box right there. So let's see how we do.
This is Jeopardy!
I do have a run going for this game right now. However, the game I'm about to play right now in this Christmas special does not count toward my run.
Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Let's do it. Alright, $200 to $1,000 answers in this first round, along with one daily double. And here are the categories.
B+.
B in quotation marks.
Annual events. The New Testament. Ancient history, 2006. Bloodsuckers. And rocks and minerals.
Let's start with B plus 200.
Shoeless. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is barefoot?
That's correct.
B plus for 400.
Please, it's 1 over par on a hole of golf.
What is a bogey?
Player 1. Right.
B plus for 6.
Player 1. It speaks to Moses in Exodus 3. It's Player 1.
What is burning bush?
Yep.
B plus 800.
You get to be able to speak both Spanish and English.
What is bilingual?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Good.
Alright, B plus for 1,000.
Select again. This type of drug relaxes the smooth muscles in the airways, causing them to open. Yes, Player 3? You got it.
Bronchodilator? Yep.
Player 3, you start.
Annual events 200.
This president loved oysters, and an annual oyster festival takes place in his hometown, Oyster Bay, Long Island. Here's the response we were looking for. Theodore Roosevelt.
Theodore Roosevelt. Okay.
You again, Player 3.
Annual events for 400.
Conceived by store employees, this department store's beloved Thanksgiving Day Parade debuted in New York City in 1924.
And they just had that parade last week. What is Macy's?
Right.
Annual events for 600.
Player 1. Dolls representing the Emperor and Empress occupy a place of honor during this Asian country's Girls' Festival. Yes, Player 1.
What is Japan?
Good.
Yes. Annual events for 800.
Player 1. In 2005, during the annual festival named for him, a statue of this Roman god was dedicated in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Here's the correct response. Neptune.
Neptune, okay.
Player 1.
Annual events for 1,000. Answer there, the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double.
Alright, and I have $3,000.
You are currently in the lead. You need
I'll
to
risk
select a wager.
1,400.
Here is your clue. Don't miss the pie eating contest at this Northwest States Apple Blossom Festival in Wenatchee.
Northwest. What is Oregon?
Even so,
no.
you are still in the lead. Here's what we wanted. Washington.
Washington. Alright.
You again, player 1.
Ancient History 2006, 200.
In February, he shot Harry Whittington, not his intended target. Yes, player 2.
Who's Karl Rove?
No, that's
No.
not. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 3.
Who's Dick Cheney? That's the one.
Player 3, where do we
Ancient
start?
History 2006 for 400.
Discovery, and this legendary space shuttle went aloft. Player 1,
What is Columbia? Nope. Down to 1200.
anyone else?
I'm slipping a bit now.
Here's what we were looking for. Atlantis.
Atlantis. That's the shuttle.
We return to you, player 3. In November, an Andy Warhol work depicting this Asian leader sold for more than $17 million. Here's the correct response. Mao Zedong.
Mao Zedong. Okay.
Player 3, back to you.
Ancient History 800.
This famous American passed away the day after Christmas at the age of 93. Player 1,
Who is Gerald Ford?
that's right, way to go.
Ancient History for 1000.
Player 1, he led the French team to the finals of soccer's World Cup, only to be ejected after headbutting an Italian player.
Oh, I remember this.
Yes, player 1.
Who is Zinedine Zidane?
You got it. You again, player 1.
New Testament 200.
Jesus grew up in this town in the southern part of Galilee. Yes, player 1.
What is Nazareth?
Correct.
New
Player 1.
Testament 4.
In Luke, this angel told Zacharias that his wife Elizabeth would bear a son, and thou shalt call him John. Yes, player 1.
Who is Gabriel?
You are correct.
New Testament for 600.
You get to the book of John records him as saying, "Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, I will not believe."
Player 2.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Who is Thomas?
That is correct.
That's
on the plus
Yep,
side
that's
again.
it.
Player 2, start us.
New Testament 8.
Jesus was referring to this fisherman when he said, "Upon this rock I will build my church." Okay, player 1,
Who is Peter?
good for you.
New Testament for 1000.
Where do we begin? On the road to Damascus, this future epistle writer was asked by Jesus, "Why persecutest thou me?" Here's the correct response. Paul.
Paul. Alright,
Player
let's
1,
go
you
with
pick
Bloodsuckers
again,
for
please.
200.
Shadow of the Vampire details the production of this 1922 F.W. Murnau film. Yes, player 1?
What is Dracula?
No.
No,
Sorry.
not Dracula.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player 2.
What is the Phantom?
Sorry,
Nope.
that's wrong.
Only one answer left.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it, player 3.
What is Nosferatu? Yep. Never even heard of that one.
All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has the Corys go after vampires in this 1987 film. It's player 3.
What is Fright Night?
Sorry,
No.
that's wrong. Anyone else? Okay, player 1.
What is the Lost Boys?
Good.
Alright. Bloodsuckers for 6.
Where do we... In 2012, Kate Beckinsale returned as Celine in the 4th installment of this Vampire vs. Lycan series. Here's what we were looking for. Underworld.
Bloodsuckers 8.
Player 1. The one name they all fear was a tagline for this 2004 blockbuster that starred Hugh Jackman. Yes, player 3.
What is Vlad? No.
Any other takers? It's player 2.
What is Blade?
Sorry, that's wrong.
No. Only one answer left.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 1.
What is Van Helsing? Bloodsuckers for 1,000.
You again. In 2002, Aaliyah played this royal from Anne Rice's Vampire Menagerie. Here's the correct response. Queen of the Damned. Player
One category
choose
left.
again.
Rocks and Minerals 200.
For its state mineral, Colorado chose rhodochrosite, which is a deep shade of this primary color. Player 1?
What is Blue?
No.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 3?
Red?
You got it.
Yep.
All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has... This blackboard rock is formed when shale is subjected to immense heat and pressure. Okay, player 2.
What is Granite?
That's not it.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is slate.
What is Slate?
Player 3, choose again. Galena is the principal ore of this metallic element, symbol PB. Yes, player 3?
What is Lead?
You again, player 3. Scoria, a dark glassy rock created from this, is heavier than pumice and has bigger holes. Yes, player 3?
What is Obsidian?
That's not right.
No.
Anyone else?
Why not? It's 50-50.
Yes, player 1?
What is Anthracite?
No.
No. So it's lava.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Yeah.
Let's hear it, player 2.
It's 50-50.
Yes.
I chose the wrong one, but that's okay.
And here's the $1,000 clue. On the Mohs scale, this mineral can be scratched by every other mineral. Player 1?
What is Talc?
Yeah.
Yes. So I finish up that round with 5,400.
Player 2 is in third place. Means, of course, player 2 will select first in Double Jeopardy.
Alright, we'll get the Double Jeopardy round started after this.